My name is Simone, and I volunteer at the West Campus in Kids Ministry. I lead Wiggle Worship for the preschool age kids, and I also am a coach for the team leaders in the rooms. So I started serving at Traders 6 years ago. When we came to West and we decided to serve every week, it was a little bit daunting. But then the more I started serving and seeing the same kids and being able to connect with those kids, the more of an impact I really had with them. And so the consistency for them was really key. Some of those kids have that first drop off where it's just overwhelming. And if they can at least have that first drop off with the same face every single week, it gets easier and easier for them. So I think of that and I want to be that person that they connect with, so that I can kind of plant those seeds for the other kids, because sometimes maybe the kid's faith is farther along than the parent's faith, or sometimes it's the kid's excitement about coming to church that gets their parents to come to church. And it's really neat to see spiritual growth that the kids have, especially when you think about in toddlers, they're just listening to the story and maybe they're talking along with you and they're patting the Bible and they're singing the songs. But then to see them again in elementary where they're actually reading the Bible and they're having the conversation with you about God's grace and things like that and the depth that they really get into. So I think it's kind of a really neat aspect to be able to see them along that path and to be able to lead them to, at one point, be spiritual leaders in the future. The smallest things you can do are just planting so much in these kids that the more we can put that into the kids, the more likely they'll take off from that when they're adults and be able to move others.